What is going on, everybody on YouTube? Steve here with Raiken Profit. Good to see you guys. Hopefully you're having a great weekend so far. In this video, we're going to be covering 10 really bad eBay listings created that actually sold. And this is going to be the clothing edition. So essentially what I did was I went through eBay and I found some of the most, let's say, not the most pleasant looking photographs of items that actually sold. To be able to help you out to kind of not do or not to make those same mistakes that these sellers made. So I'm going to be going through these 10 items and critiquing them, hopefully to be able to help you out to take better pictures, because it's very, very important when you are selling on eBay to take really good pictures that actually help to sell your product. So apologize if there's a little background noise going on right here. Looks like this is going to turn into the cooking kitchen edition with my Nepalese co-host. But anyways, let's dive into this show real quick, guys. If you are enjoying this video, smash that like button. Let's see how many likes we can get. We got Truth Seeker in the house. What's going on? Drasco, good to see ya. Roberto, good to see ya. What's going on, Anthony? Frederick Lundstrom, hello. You sitting outside, Steve? I'm actually in the kitchen right now, and my girlfriend's in here cooking up a storm, so hopefully it's not too loud. But you want to know what? It makes it authentic, right? You want to say hello to everybody? Okay, no, she doesn't want to say hello to anybody. Anyways, let's see. Chicago Crown Hustler, what's happening? All right, guys, let's just dive into the show. Do me a big favor, smash that like button, and let's get into it. So here's the first item. Let me make sure that you can see my screen real quick. Let me do a little bit of. Okay, cool. Everything looks good, and make sure you can hear me as well. Let me know in the comment section. But here's the first item that sold for $9 on eBay. And here's the problem with this picture right here. It's not taking up the majority of the frame. So when people are going through scanning all the different items, maybe they're looking for a pair of, size 28 to 30 shorts with the elastic drawstring and everything. When they're going through scanning through all the pictures, this isn't going to pop because it looks so small. It should be taking up pretty much like 70 to 80% of the frame of the picture. So people are going to just ignore this. And I think that's why it only went for $9. And, the funny thing is, I mean, looking at this seller, looks like she's the top rated seller, Kathy's Treasure Chest. And again, this isn't like a hate video. This isn't like to put people down. Like if you were to look at some of my pictures, I'm sure I've had my days where I'm just out of it. So, if Kathy is watching this video, this isn't to criticize you. It's just more to give my feedback to be able to help you out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, that's the issue with this right here. Everything else looks okay. Looks like, there's a pretty good description going on right here. Looks like the measurements are in there as well. So that's really good. Item specifics are filled out pretty full. So that's really good right there as well. But I mean, take a look at some of the pictures. I mean, it just doesn't look very pleasant. I think you'd agree with me as well. I mean, it's not horrible, but make sure, like something like this. I mean, crop it out. Use the crop functionality when you're selling on eBay. And pretty much what the crop does is, I'm sure you guys all know that. You guys are on Instagram and whatnot. It just allows you to get rid of dead space and pulls the picture forward more. Just know that you are going to be hurting the overall resolution quality if you crop something out too much. Like if you were to crop this little picture out of the shorts and try to make it more full frame, it would hurt the resolution because it would be making it bigger. So just know that, it comes with practice right there. Let's see what the comment section is saying about this. I'm going to be jumping in and out. Yeah, so Chicago Crown Hustler is talking about cropping, adjusting color. That's important. All right, let's move on to the next item. 54 people in the house. What's going on? What's going on? Next item is this men's Wrangler Western Cowboy Pearl Snap shirt, long sleeve. Some of these Wrangler Pearl Snap shirts do decent. One thing I like to focus on is the ones that have like more kind of like that peacock effect where, it's really nice colors. Maybe they stand out. They're bright, unique. But this sold for $3. And one thing, this isn't a really, really bad picture. the reason why I wanted to kind of talk about this picture, and actually it's not as bad as I initially thought it was, is it's kind of distracting. You've got the whatever the picture is in the background. There's a chair, there's a backpack on the ground. The light isn't beautiful. Again, this isn't horrible, right? Like in terms of like 1 through 10, 10 being the best, one being the worst. This is like only like a 4 or 5. So this probably shouldn't even have been included in it. But I guess the point I was trying to make was, I mean, having the distractions in the background could hurt you. Like, for me personally, I do have one distraction when I take pictures, and it's kind of like a painting, but I think it helps it to stand out. It's like a colorful painting. But with this, I don't know. It's just there's too much in the background. And look, it only sold for $3. So, there's something going on. If you go down into the description, it looks like it's a pretty standard description: Wrangler cowboy cut, regular fit, size. No measurements. I would have liked to see the measurements. That would have been helpful right there, but not horrible. I don't want to beat up on this guy too much. All right. Speaking of distractions in the background, what in the world is going on with this pair of Champs basketball shorts? What the heck is this thing even sitting on? I don't know. Tell me this. How distracting is this? I mean, this is a very ugly picture right here. And it's like it's almost sitting on like some like collectible mirror box. I don't know what it is. I see his shoes in the background. I see the carpet. There's like a pin on the ground. There's clothes on the right. It's ugly. It's not pretty, right? And this is a top rated seller right here. Sold for $7.29. It's important. Distraction free pictures are very, very important. You don't want a lot of things going on because there's a lot of competition out there. When buyers are scrolling through these pictures, it's important that it pops out whatever it is you're selling, that it draws them into that actual item. And this, it puts me off. It puts me off. If I was and again, I'm not hating on people. If, someone's watching and this is your listing, don't hate me. I'm just giving my 2 cents where, we all make mistakes or we all have our ways of doing things. But anyways, just too much going on right here. Description. It's a really big description. I'd be curious to see what this looks like on a mobile device since the text is so big. But I do want to appreciate and give this person credit for putting in a lot of information, which is good. Let the buyer know what's going on: condition, style, material, color, brand, all that good stuff. So that's a plus right there. I know that eBay had changed things up to the point where if you included more than 800 characters, they'd be cutting off an extent of your description through mobile. And as you know, as time goes on, more and more people are shopping for their e-commerce needs through mobile devices versus going on their desktop or any other platform. So, that's good. I would probably cut that back a little bit. But the picture, man, this main picture is killing me. I would have preferred like this as the main picture, right? Anyways, let's see what the comment section has to say about it. We got OG Top Deals in the house. Artie, we've got Holland in the house right now. Do you know where Holland is located? Where? The Netherlands? I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. Florida in the house. Let me know where you guys are from. Axel says, hey, that's my listing. Just kidding. We got New Jersey in the house. Jersey in the house. Rita B says, it seems like people get lazy when it comes to taking pictures of their listings. I think they're concentrating more on the sale or the money. I can tell you at times, I'm lazy and I just kind of speed up my listings and it doesn't look the best. But I think there's a fine line. There's a line in the sand that you don't want to cross. Like you want to be efficient, right? And you don't want to go overboard in terms of like spending so much time that it's not worth your time. But at the same time, like you don't want to like spend such little time that it really reflects on your store and your reputation. So it's tough. I've crossed the line going both ways where it just looks like crap and then it looks so amazing, but I'm spending so much time. I'd be curious to know what you guys think about it. How important are pictures, right? How important is it to spend maybe 5 minutes to take a good picture, edit it and crop it a little bit versus spending like 15 minutes to make it like beautiful with like pure white background and like just so amazing. I'd like to know what your thoughts are on that. Wisconsin in the house, North Carolina, Iowa, Georgia, Kentucky, Nepal. I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's move on to the next item, guys. Hey, if you're enjoying the show so far, smash this like button, guys. Hit it hard. I'll do this for different items. We'll go into like household. We'll go into like all different types of different categories and kind of pick on people. It's a good time, but it's a this again, this isn't to hate on people. It's good for us to learn what not to do, right? Anyways, here's a picture of a Maker's Mark golf polo. This is size 2 extra large right here, and this sold for an astonishing $3.84. Artie, come over here real quick. How does that picture look? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs down. My girlfriend's a little too shy to talk. Okay, now there's a thumbs up. Okay, anyways, 384 with 5 bids. Odds are that Hair Chicken 2011 didn't retire after this sale right here. What do you guys think of this picture? What do you see wrong with this picture? I think this is like Casper the Ghost version of a piece of clothing. It almost looks like it's, never mind. Anyways, 384 right here. It's all fuzzy. There's not good lighting. It's distractions up the yin yang. Oh, gosh. I say right now, it's important that your main picture is your best picture. Your main picture should be the picture that draws them in, that lets people know what's going on, why they should buy it. Your main picture says a lot. It's like if you write a book, you don't spend hours and hours writing the best book ever, and then you just make a horrible cover, right? Like the cover sells the book. And it's the same thing with, your listings on eBay. The cover's important. So this sold for $384 right here. Minimal wear, a few snags on the bottom side seam. So not only does the picture look like death, but there's some snags. So anyways, let's see what else is going on here. This guy is, yeah, there's the snags. There's a lot of distractions going on. What has he got in the back? I love looking in the background to see what's going on. It looks like he's got a little hamper, a little book stacked up, a little multi-system advantage box. Very interesting. Next up is a Dickies shirt, size 2 extra large. Anything you guys notice wrong with this listing right here? This is the first shirt that you put on sideways. This is called a sideways shirt. And yeah. Make sure, guys, if you are taking pictures with your camera, especially if you're turning your camera, your picture is actually going to flip from being vertical to horizontal, and you've got to go in and flip that thing around. So looks like we got the comment section up right now. I'm not going to lie, I have kids' clothes, might have wrinkles. I sell it for the lowest. Yeah, sometimes, if you don't feel like getting the wrinkles out, but, it can hurt your profits. All right. So, yeah, just, it's not too much to talk about with this item. Just, the main picture is so important, guys. You've got to flip that thing around. It's very, very important. All right, here's another example of, a listing. Let's start with the title first of all. When you create the title, it's important to capitalize the first letter of each word. I think it looks very, very professional. So the title definitely is a little off-putting right here. As you can see, again, the background's a little bit distracting right here. This guy's hanging a pair of shorts off of the vent. And again, a picture is worth 1,000 words. You don't have to go crazy and get a mannequin. You don't have to spend all this money on a professional, lighting kit and all that. You can use the natural light coming in and, put a nail on the wall and just have a distraction-free background against the white wall. But, this isn't horrible, but it definitely doesn't shed the best light on this item right here. Like taking pictures of clothes on your bed at your mom's house. Yeah, that's definitely something that, we all start somewhere. Let's address Paul Rhodes real quick. We all start somewhere, When I was brand new, this was, I don't know, 4 years ago, I was living at my folks' house and I was doing my business out of my bedroom. It was 150 square feet and the pictures didn't look good. I'm shooting pictures against a dirty wall, sometimes on the bed, sometimes on the floor. And, you got to realize that you do start somewhere and, you can only go up from there. So you want to try to slowly and steadily improve your pictures over time. But they don't have to be, super perfect, but it matters a lot. So someone is saying I can't see the video. You should be able to see the video. Yeah, just hit the hit the refresh page. I'm just looking through the comments real quick. OG Top Deals, good to see you. Rita B, Wade. All right, let's move on to the next item. So here is a Harley Davidson sweatshirt that actually sold. But what do you guys notice? I'm looking in the comment section right now. What do you notice that could be off-putting to some people right here? Not to all people, and even with a brand like Harley Davidson, it'll still sell. But what's something that could be off-putting to some people? If you take a closer look at the picture, what in this picture could be devaluing the actual, the value of the actual item? Waiting for some comments to see what folks have to say. So people are saying no sound. Yeah, the sound works fine. I'm testing out on another computer. So someone said cloudy looking. Yeah, it definitely is a little cloudy looking. I think they're having some issues with lighting. Mr. and Mrs. Soto says floor, line. It's on the ground. Not looking straight. So yeah, I think it's all of the above. The one thing I've noticed that's off-putting to some people, to me, it doesn't, it doesn't affect me that much. But there's a lot of people, if something's on the ground, it's like almost like you're disrespecting the item in a sense. And even in a lot of cultures, if you put things on the ground, it's disrespecting of that actual item. To me, it doesn't bother me that much. I don't know. You throw something on the pavement. Who knows? A freaking dog took a pee on the pavement, right? Who knows what's going on this pavement right here? So it's not the end of the world, you know. Picture's not horrible. It's probably like a 5 out of 10 in my opinion. But yeah, some people get a little butthurt when an item's thrown on the ground, even the carpet. And I've taken pictures on the carpet. I'm not perfect. I'm not a professional photographer. Again, this video isn't to make it seem like I'm perfect, because I'm far from it. The video is to kind of share with you some of the main things to avoid if you're new, that are kind of a little off-putting, to customers that want to purchase your item. So what do we have up next? So here's another item of a Nike full zip kind of like sweatshirt. What do you guys notice about this item? Would you buy this item? Let me know. Would you buy this item right here? What do you not like about this picture right here? Number one, it's kind of fuzzy. It looks like they didn't have really good lighting, or maybe they didn't focus in on their camera. Looks like the item's kind of angled. They crop the thing so much that the image is it's like a very skinny image. It's not going to pop out. They kind of cropped it too much. It's a lot of distraction going on. It's blurry, like I said. It just, I don't know, it looks dark and decrepit. It doesn't look like something I'd want to wear. It looks like, I feel like if I receive this in the mail, it'd be like all wet and smelly. I don't know. Do you want to receive a wet and smelly Nike sweatshirt in the mail? I don't. So, I don't know. Hey, appreciate it, Paul Rhodes. Thanks for the tips. So somebody said there's a dog in the background. I thought that was a dog as well. I don't know. It's like cow slippers or something. I don't know what that is. Doesn't that look like a dog right there? Does that look like a little dog peeking up? But it's not. When you refresh it, it's like slippers or something on a little wood table. So, anyways, that sold for $750 GBP. What is that? Is that like UK currency? Is that what it is? What is it? Tell everybody. Great Britain pound. So that's the Great Britain pound right there. Looks like 750 is equivalent to about 915. I think that's what it says right there. Anyways, main picture is so important. The wallpaper's gotta go. Anyways, guys, let's move on to the next item. So what do you notice wrong about this main picture right here? I'd like to hear what you folks have to say. What do you notice about this? If you were scanning through for a large Tommy Bahama shirt and this was the main picture, would this draw you in? Is this anything that, is this anything that's kind of drawing you in? What do you guys think about that? Having the tag as your main picture, is that a good idea or a bad idea? Because remember, when people are going through looking, There's going to be a lot of competition, guys. There is a lot of competition right there. So when someone's looking for a shirt, are they concerned with what the tag looks like? I mean, obviously they want to know what size it is and the material, but if you're buying a Tommy Bahama short sleeve, they probably already put that in under the item specifics, I'm assuming. So yeah, you definitely want to have your main picture as something that really stands out. And here's their main picture. It looks like it's their fourth picture online. And check this out. Look how blurry it is. How is somebody going to purchase this? I mean, somebody did for $10, free shipping. But if they had taken a really nice picture and was willing to wait it out, I'm sure they could have gotten at least $20 for it. So, you know, it's pretty important. And the last one, I don't know if this is, I don't know if this is good or bad. I put this last one in because I wanted to get your feedback in terms of what you thought about. I'll just show you right now. What are your thoughts about this right here? What are your thoughts about selling a shirt with somebody's face in it? What do you think about this? I mean, do you feel that if someone's going to model a shirt, they should look like a model? I'm not saying he doesn't look like a model. I'm just saying. What are your thoughts on that? Would you buy a Moe's Restaurant Dead Ringer promo olive 100% cotton size 2 extra large t-shirt with a young man in the picture as the main picture? Do you think that stands out, or would you rather have, like just a main front looking picture, on a mannequin? What are your thoughts about this? As long as it's Steve, I will buy it. Draco says no. Michelle says I'm scared. Stephen Fraser says I know that guy. Somebody's laughing. Yard Time is laughing. Smash that like button if you want to bring this guy on the next live Raiken Profit YouTube show. I'm going to find him. I'm going to reach out to this guy. No, that's my wife. She has a hormone problem. No comment. Ooh, what are you eating there? Noodles? Let's see. Only if it was you, Steve. All right. All right. So, those are the 10, and I'd hate to say really bad. This isn't really bad. I just more or less put it here because I want to get your feedback. These are the 10 really bad eBay listings created that actually sold. And it's amazing, even items that have really bad pictures and not even the greatest of keywords being used or titles or descriptions. It's amazing that these items will still actually sell. Although these items didn't sell for much, they actually did sell, which is, pretty intriguing. PFC Will says, how do you feel about someone taking a picture of the shirt, with the face cut out of the person? I think that's a little better. I think it makes it a little less personal. Somebody says click his more of his pictures. This guy might be a narcissist. Who knows? Let's see. What the? Every single picture is like a young man. This is a creepy eBay. I don't know. Maybe it's not creepy. Is this creepy or not? What do you think? No? Maybe I'm just creepy. Yeah. Girlfriend's telling me I'm creepy. Thanks a lot. So I don't know. Let's see how his sold listings are. Let's see if these items are. It's different, Let's put a positive spin on it. It's different. It's unique. It sure stands out if you were to see somebody in the picture versus. This picture makes me laugh. It looks so sad. I want to go back to Moe's. Chipotle. I love that place. How is this guy making any money? Is this a joke? He's selling all of his shirts for $4.99, $5.99. Who are these random men? They're not even smiling. Do models smile? So I'm just looking through the comment section, reading what you guys have to say. Halloween prank. What are the advantages of using bids versus buy it now? I mean, creating an auction is really good if you have something that's really competitive. You could have a price war, a bidding war, and you could go up a lot higher than what your buy it now could be. But I like buy it now. I'd rather set it high with the best offer option on it. Plus, they could buy it right then and there. People hate waiting. I really think auctions are dead in a sense, because who wants to sit around for a week bidding on an auction, right? Like, people want to buy it now. They want it sent to their house like immediately. I think that's just how people are getting trained. So laugh out loud, random men. So anyways, guys, that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed this series, this new series I'm going to be creating every now and then, be sure to smash the like button. Looks like we got 61 people in the house. Yeah, 48, 49 likes. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Let's see. Any housekeeping? What is new? I've got my series 50 mistakes to avoid while selling on Amazon. I've got a couple more videos I'm going to be shooting next week. Should be finishing up that series next week. That's going to be pretty cool. I've got some other videos planned as well, some live shows. I want to start making more live shows. I feel like the live shows get a lot more engagement. It's easier to communicate and help people. Plus, on my end, like in the back end, in terms of my analytics, my channel's been growing rapidly since doing these live shows. So I want to start booking more guests. If you guys have any recommendations in terms of people who you follow on YouTube, maybe within the reselling community that you'd like me to interview, leave a comment below. I'm going to be reading those out right now. Who do you want me to interview? And yeah, I'd be definitely open to any ideas that you guys have. Someone says KFCH has liked this video, very helpful. Someone's asking anyone play Call of Duty. Do you play Call of Duty? Yeah, you play Call of Duty. See there, 1742 Bacon says, no, I'm at work. I'm so bored. Don't leave. I'm not leaving you. I'm always with you. All right, that was creepy. Make another video with Rockstar Flipper, please. Yeah, Rockstar Flipper's been killing it. If you guys aren't subscribed to Rockstar Flipper, definitely be sure to check him out. See, real quick, let's do a fun little experiment. Men's clothing. I got to get out of this guy's store. How do I get out of it? Let me see. I want to do a fun little experiment real quick. I'm going to just stay on with you guys for a few more minutes. Best way to study is just, I do this all the time. I just go to the sold listings, pre-owned. I want to see if anything crazy has sold lately. I love doing this. So I went to men's clothing, sold, used, and I'm going to go highest first. I want to see what has sold recently that's sold for a lot of money. Holy mackerel right here. Look at this. A men's Burberry London leather jacket, $8,190. That's crazy. It sold August 13th. Wow, look at this stuff. Oh, here we go. So we were just talking about this the other day. I was talking to Prof Sales about this. Some of these Levi's Big E Redline jeans go for a lot of money. Look at this, $2,899 for this pair of jeans. That's freaking ridiculous. Someone says shipping international is so expensive. If you're worried about the international shipping costs, I would just enroll into the global shipping program. Pretty much what that will allow you to do is ship directly to a U.S. fulfillment center. And once it arrives there, your liability is going to be gone. And then eBay is going to fulfill your order for you and take care of the rest. Yes, I'm actually on a MacBook Pro right now, 15-inch MacBook Pro. I'll never go back to Windows. It's so much better in my opinion. Get with Craigslist Hunter. He's looking to get into clothing and to be a great help to him. We actually have Craigslist Hunter and Ronnie Hart with Hart's Pickers. They're going to be coming on the Green Room show. I want to say not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday following. So I'll be sure to let you guys know when that is going down. That's going to be pretty cool. So I'm just looking through the comments to see what's going on. Hey, Cynthia Lee, what's going on? Someone says never found Levi's like that. Adam M says I started posting eBay tips on my channel. Yeah, go check out Adam. Let's see what's going on over there. Yeah, I want to start doing some more interviews with people who like aren't necessarily like out in the open in the reselling community. I think there's a lot of value in just interviewing just normal people who are, even maybe a mother who's making like $300 a month. Like, I think there's a lot of value. I think, a lot of people who watch, they feel like, content should be created a certain way because of their needs. But, as a YouTube content creator, you have to take into consideration everybody's needs, the highs, the middles, the lows. And I think it's really good to mix things up from time to time. So I definitely agree, doing an interview with somebody who, is new or maybe an intermediate seller, I think that would add a lot of value to people. What's so special about those Levi's? I think it's because it's 501XX. I think that's really rare right there, and I think it has a big E as well. Let me see if I could find it for you. You'd think that they'd have the big E picture in it. Where is that? Where's that big E? I thought the big E's usually like on the tab. I don't know where it is. I don't know. Anyways, Lady Halfing, you've been a really big help to me as a beginner. Awesome. I'm glad to be able to help. Definitely here to help you guys out as much as possible. And if I can't help you, I'll bring on people onto my channel who know more than me to be able to help you out in different areas. Good Use Good. Good says I make videos now. Have been for about 3 months. Only have 190 subs, but I'm working on it. Cool learning experience for me. Yeah, just keep making videos. Get yourself out there. Connect with other people. That's probably the biggest thing to grow your channel. Connect with other people who have more subscribers than you, and do collaborations. Add value to them, and they'll add value back to you, and get you in the eyes of their subscribers. Yeah, I believe it's a big capital E. That's what you're looking for. Anyways, guys, I got to roll. We're going to be going out to eat. So hopefully you guys have a great day. Keep on picking up making that money. Smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.